Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization VI in our Polish Winter series. So we've been at peace now for a couple of centuries, made peace with Cairo after their surprise war several episodes back, and now it's just a matter of maintaining the strength of Judaism as our core religion, and also continuing to build momentum towards a future science victory, which hopefully will happen sooner than later. We'll see. Your progress towards civil engineering has advanced considerably. Very good. So we got a Eureka moment there. Let's go ahead and... The sewer gives 2 housing, not amenities. Let's go ahead and build... Hang on. We've got different options here. Let's go ahead and build a workshop in Krakow. We're also exploring with our frigates for the first time, getting a little bit better of a view of areas that have previously been off limits to us, thanks to deep water in general. I'm pretty happy with the core of cities we have. I feel like with the groundwork that I've laid, we can move towards a science victory pretty easily.
A rifleman until you've walked a mile in his shoes. That way, he'll be barefoot and you'll be out of range.
In a market economy, however, the individual has some possibility of escaping from the power of the state.
Oh, man. Again, some of the quotes in Civ 6 are truly great. Some kind of miss, but others are truly, truly great. Let's go ahead and go for steel. That way we get access to the Eiffel Tower, which helps the appeal of all of the tiles in our city. Also, let's go ahead and go for civil engineering. Colonialism, what does this do? Production towards Renaissance and Industrial Era naval units. 25% gold in cities not in your original capital's continent. And then the Raj policy, which is extra bonuses for every city-state we're choosing right now. I'll stick with civil engineering. Or should I go with opera and ballet? Okay, no, we'll stick to that. Now, what era is... All right, they're in the Renaissance, and we're in the Industrial Era. We could technically, if we move fast enough, we could declare a colonial war on Arabia as a means of taking them over, which would be hilarious after what they did to us. Okay, so here's Australia down here. This right here is Baja California. Aha! I knew you were here! I knew it. Scythia does the same thing that Gilgamesh does when you have Sumer in your game. They have this really aggressive, kind of angry-sounding intro, but then they just change. And they speak pleasantly and say, well, we can be friends if you want to be, but I'll kill you if you're not. Anyway. Alright, so Scythia does exist, and I said last game that Congo were probably the ones that were winning the religion game, but now that we know for a fact that Scythia is in the game, I think there are our religious leaders. And if we have a look, we'll probably find that out. Yep, Scythia is leading. They always are. Russia is leading the culture game, but not by much. We're keeping up. Okay, we have a new great person, Alan Turing. Hey. We're going to invent the computer. Okay, so what can we do with you? We need to get you to... Alright, we get the Eureka moment for computers and 1 random technology from the modern era. Awesome. I think that was electricity that we got a bonus on. And we also have a research agreement going for electricity right now, so that is a good thing. Can we go ahead and get... Let's get a factory built here. Things are getting faster and faster in Krakow. Alright, we need more amenities in this region. So I'm going to build an entertainment complex here at this unimproved tile. Meanwhile, this builder needs to come down here. I built them specifically for those crabs.
Organisms don't think of CO2 as poison. Plants and organisms that make shells, coral. Think of it as a building block.
Right where you'd expect it to be, actually. Which is nice about the world wonders in the Earth map. They do appear in the right place. That's exactly where the Great Barrier Reef is. Same as Everest is right in the middle of the Himalayas, right there. I do like this is the vanilla Earth map. This is not a modded. If you missed the beginning of the series, this is not a modded Earth map. This is what was added in the winter update. And I'm enjoying it so far. I do like it. I think they did a good job. Your knowledge of chemistry has advanced considerably. We have another great person, another admiral. Don't need him. Can I not go there? There we go. There's Preslav, meaning more and more city-states. Meanwhile, we are proceeding down the Mexican coast. Getting a good amount of exploration done. Arabia still hates me. That's fine. You're competing with them for city-states. Yes, yes we are, as a matter of fact. We're going to be competing with them for territory if they keep talking smack. Oh, interesting. Look where the Aztecs founded a city. Way up here in the frozen wastelands. Modern era. Hey, 1770 AD, and we're in the modern era.
The best steel
All right.
doesn't always shine the brightest.
I'll believe you, Civ. Choose research. Now, let's go ahead and go for replaceable parts. And it looks like we can boost this by having musketmen. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. Because I do have the ability to obtain that. Done. Okay, and also we have some other upgrades to do, so let's go ahead and buy those. Oh. Excellent. Alright, so let's improve those crabs. Head up here. Do I have any information on which trade route was just completed? Not really. I guess I will go for... Well, hang on. Let's have a look here. Yeah, let's go ahead and set up another one to Yerevan, because it looks like those have kind of evaporated a little bit. I want to make sure those are maintained, because those are some very, very lucrative trade routes. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep sailing around the Australian coast here, outlining this continent.
Natural.
No, no. I hate your face. I do. I don't want to see you. I hate Cleopatra with a passion. I think she is the most obnoxious character in the game. Oh, hey! You, I don't mind seeing. Okay, so Rome exists. I don't mind running into Trajan. We would love to sample your hospitality. And we found the Galapagos as well. Can we hear that quote again? No. +2 science to adjacent tiles. Not bad. Alright, so we've met... Oh, actually, there's Rome. And then I don't know where... There's an Egyptian unit there, but we don't know where Egypt's territory is. We'll find out soon enough. Okay. We're going to renew our friendship with Russia. Continuing our ironic streak. Okay, let's... We're just going to put all these units we just promoted back on alert status. And have them just standing by. We'll improve those fish. Yep, we're going to keep tracing the outline of this continent. Looks like Arabia might have established a colony down here, so they have expanded down here. Not surprisingly. I knew they would. Alright, so now we are on the South American coast. Definitely revealing more of the world. Before long, we're going to launch our first satellite, and none of this will matter. But it's still good to get the exploration done while it's 1775. We're in the modern era, though, so don't let that year fool you. We're definitely ahead of the curve. As is usual in Civ 6. I talked about this in the first episode. Alright, let's send our builder over there. And we're going to continue heading down this direction.
As it turns
African
out,
coast.
Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled. So I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip. Signy is a 250 square mile tiger trap made up on massive obelisks, riddled with jagged spears. And yes, they will cut your pretty face.
Another thing I love about Sean Bean's narration in Civ 6 is he seems to know when to really, and maybe this is just his speaking style, but he brings it to his narration and it's wonderful. He seems to know when to really dial up his accent a little bit in order to add emphasis.
Better care of our automobiles than we do of our own bodies. Yet the auto has replaceable parts.
Improvement makes straight roads, but the crooked roads without improvement are roads of genius.
Okay, so we have access to skyscrapers, which is going to help towards wonders. Oh, wow. Public Works is a nice policy. I've seen it before, but I just don't think I've used it for a while. So let's research flight, get access to the aerodrome, or we could research electricity, but not just yet. We're going to stay focused on just moving through the tech tree at our current pace. I'm happy with the rate at which we're moving, given our research ability. Let's go with... We do need access to natural history, so let's go with colonialism, words, so that we can actually get that. Also, how are we doing on good? Oh wait, no, that's just a factory. Weren't we building another wonder somewhere? Yeah, that's right. Big Ben. All right. Library, university, even more research. Beautiful thing. I could build the Eiffel Tower here now. Totally could. Build it right there. Let's do it. Eiffel Tower in Lublin. Work on building some wonders. Okay, wow. New... All right, let's go ahead and do public works. And then, yeah, extra production towards our current wonders. Confirm those policies. And it looks like we're about to finish circumventing Australia. Circumnavigating, I guess I should say. Meanwhile, we're proceeding down towards South Africa. And here are the Andes right here. Okay, there's Egypt's capital. Maybe we had visibility of it earlier. I just didn't look southward enough in order to see it. It is 1790 AD. We're closing in on turn 200. Moving quickly. Not even 10 episodes in. This is what happens when you play on quick speed. But I think it helps keep things at a pretty brisk pace. And you can let me know if you disagree. I mean, I would certainly consider playing a game at a slower pace in the future, especially now that so many folks are coming in to watch this series. So you just let me know what your thoughts are. But anyway, that's neither here nor there for now. Let's go ahead and start training up infantry. Speaking of that, we also need to go ahead and upgrade to infantry. Pretty expensive upgrade, unfortunately. Thankfully, we're making 45 gold per turn, so that's helping a lot as we upgrade all these units. All right, I think that's everyone. I think. The Winged Hussars. Yep. You can just fortify. So can you. So can you. Now, I'm actually going to send this unit straight this direction. Oh, this trader's ready to go somewhere else. I guess Hattusa would be one of the smartest places. Because we have roads in all of our cities now. Let's keep our spy in Krakow, because we need to counter-spy, but I need to train another spy soon. I just want to be able to catch anybody that might try and... cause some shenanigans. Found a fairly weak barbarian encampment, and also a settler that we could capture if we were really wily, but we don't have a unit nearby. So they must have captured maybe an Egyptian settler earlier in the game. So this is the tip of South America that we're sailing around. Oh, okay, let's improve that. We've been waiting for that builder to get there. All right. Interesting. Okay, I'll take this deal, Cleopatra. All right, are you actually going to be nice to me this game because I have a decent military, or are you going to be yourself? I hate Cleopatra with a passion. I just find her an annoying character. See? See? Here we go. He's mad because I haven't spread my religion to him. You're like across the world, dude. Chill the hell out. Goodbye. Let me see what I can do as far as making sure Cleopatra's relationship with me stays good. Why are you attacking me? I'm just going to kill you. It's not going to end well for you. Alright, so that frigate actually is ready for a promotion. We'll do that next turn. Cleopatra. Let's establish a resident... Oh, you're not interested. Of course you're not. Ugh. Of course you're not. I don't like you. I don't like you very much at all. Just wanted to clear out some of the fog of war there. Meanwhile... Looks like Congo actually controls a decent amount of territory. Cairo has not been aggressive towards us for a while, so... Yeah, Congo's upset now. You have not spread your religion to them. Yes, I know. He always complains about it. I'm used to it. Alright, we need to upgrade this frigate.
Colonialism. The enforced spread of the rule of reason. But who is going to spread it among the colonizers?
Okay, I don't want any of those policies, so I will stick to what I have, and then we'll go with line of battle. So he's a little bit stronger against naval units. So let's go for natural history so we have access to the archaeologist, and then we can see ruins all over the place and we can mark the hell out of the map. Okay, now Poznan has a couple of problems. They need more housing. Let's go ahead and set up a sewer. Now we have 2 new envoys. Let's see if we can retain or reobtain suzerain status of Buenos Aires. We did. Very good. So that gives us the amenity bonus back that we lost, and that's part of the reason we have an issue. So we need to make sure we maintain suzerain status over Buenos Aires in order to maintain the happiness in general of our Polish Empire. Okay. So pretty much all the tiles around Krakow have been improved. Looks like there is actually a wheat tile that can be improved up here, so I will pay a visit to that and get that done.
For once you have tasted flight, you will walk the earth with your eyes turned skywards. For there you have been, and there you will long to return.
Excellent. So now we have access to planes. Not that we're necessarily going to be flying anytime soon, but that gives us the opportunity... Oh, we're going to go for chemistry, so we can build research labs. But that gives us the opportunity to start thinking more seriously about attacking Arabia again and taking their territory. We'd have to have a pretty good casus belli, but we're not necessarily without that. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and build a shrine there, followed by... Could I get a temple too? No, I can't. Let me go ahead and build a sewer in Wrocław. Builder needs to head up there to improve that. And we are going to head down to... This is Madagascar. Africa actually looks a little bit skinny in this version of the Earth map. Interesting. Alright, so we can't attack these guys from afar. We do plenty of damage, too. We can't actually capture the base, of course. It's up on a cliff. That would be a sight to behold. Vilnius has declared war on Buenos Aires. Has someone declared war on me? No, I don't see anything. Why is Vilnius randomly fighting against Buenos Aires? Why? Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and get the sewer built in Krakow, just so it's not an issue. Let's get the arena built in Radom. Continue to build up amenities as much as possible. Let's go ahead and go for the 6th envoy in Buenos Aires, and also, yeah, let's go ahead and get some more points with science city-states. Infantry, you can just fortify. Yes, the song is playing again. It never stops. Okay. Will you allow us to establish an embassy in your capital? Sure. Now the question is, can I establish an embassy in yours, Cleopatra? You're over here, right? You're in South America?
Chemists do not usually stutter. It would be very awkward if they did, seeing that they have times to get out such words as methylethylamylophenolium.
Good for you, Sean Bean. That was awesome. Resident embassy. Good. Okay, so now we're establishing slightly better relationship with Cleopatra. Oh, okay, never mind. Just kidding. She's not that interested. Okay, let's go for electricity, so we get access to power plants and even faster construction. Great person. Hey, great merchant. Recruit. All right, you just need to fortify. We get 1 oil, and our trade routes gain +2 gold free strategic resource improved by the destination city. So this really needs to be done in a city with a lot of strategic resources, which actually this is one. They've got iron, niter, coal. Do all those count as being in? Yeah, they do. Yeah, okay. Well, we will go ahead and use that there. Improve that. All right, we are at the gateway to the Mediterranean. Oh, good. Cleopatra actually likes us. I don't like you, but at least you like me. So I don't have to deal with your annoying rants. So maybe I can declare friendship with her now? Oh, thank you, Trajan. Rome is impressed. I'm like really happy right now. That's awesome. Okay, cool. We've impressed Rome. Let's declare our friendship with Cleopatra, and she, never mind, she still hates us. Fine. Goodbye. Caesar. Embassy? Not interested. I thought we impressed you. Let's make a deal with you. What do you need? I have extra silk. I'll tell you what, here. I'm just going to give that to you. You're welcome. Not interested just yet. Alright, so now I have access to natural history, which does not give us any new policies, just gives us a bunch of new things that we can do. Antiquity sites. Only 1 in our territory. Interesting. Oh, there's several nearby, though. So hang on. We've got some work to do. Add pin. Big site. Can we potentially... No, we can't actually copy-paste. That would be wonderful if we could. I just don't want to make sure I lose track of these. They are easy to lose sight of when you're not paying attention to just them, which is always. Okay, the rest are going to be outside of my territory. I know that. Otherwise, the game would be telling me about more of them. So there's that one. What else is there? I don't see any others that are close up. There's one. And another one, actually. North of Vilnius. And another one. Wow, Vilnius is actually surrounded by them. Dig site. Probably lots of Vilnius artifacts. And there's one there as well. Anywhere else near our territory? Okay, that's good for now. Now let's go and go for opera and ballet, because that additional wonder could be useful. And we have 2 more wonders, so I want to make sure that I can put those into science-related city-states. Continue to build up our research capacity. All right, we can't actually get into the Mediterranean because we don't have open borders with Russia anymore, but that is fine. We're just going to keep exploring the areas we do have access to. Okay, and that's the end of that turn. As soon as this one cycles around, we will also... Oh, hey, they're going to give me open borders, and they want my last silk. Oh, no. They're going to offer me silk. And they want one of... Okay, sure. I'll take that. Cleopatra, I cannot believe she's friendly with us. It's hilarious. Hopefully we can improve Trajan's opinion of us, because I don't want to have Rome mad at me. Not that I feel terribly threatened by Rome. They're a continent away from us. They're
Benjamin Franklin may have discovered electricity, but it was the man who invented the meter who made the money.
But yeah, I prefer not to have Rome mad at me on principle. But anyway, we are 26 minutes in, so I'll go ahead and cut this one here. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to follow along. New historical and grand strategy videos air daily at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.